Welcome back to the Kip Up and Go show, podcast, let's see, we are on the Money in the Bank predictions episode.
Special episode, real quick.
Special episode. Let's get some energy in. Special episode, excuse me. I am your boy, The Juice. This is your boy.
Pat Nasty.
Yes, let's do it. Uh so Money in the Bank is this Saturday coming.
From
Um so
California.
Nice California, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, we'll be off of work
Was
and
that like 4 p.m. if you're in the West Coast?
West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. Tupac.
So we got a very short card, apparently. Only four
Very, very
matches
short card.
listed currently, unless they have some kind of special backstage segment where they're going to, like, you know what? I see you in the ring or some crap like that.
Right. Do better, Triple H. Darn it.
So let's see. First match we got up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Pull it up. I got these little buttons over here. There we go. Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Aha. Women's Intercontinental Championship. That's all.
Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah. And Becky Lynch.
Formerly
Um,
Man.
you want to start? You want to start this one off? You want?
So they've been building for a while.
Mm-hmm.
This is what, the third match, the rubber match they call it.
Yep. Third match.
My hope is I think Valkyria wins. I hope she retains the title. I hope Becky goes 0-3 on her. That way we have a new star built up with some credibility, and it's not just like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, here's a way to get Becky the belt, and now we'll figure it out. And then Valkyria gets released in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. I also would like Lyra Valkyria to win. Because as much as a huge Becky fan that I am, this push she's getting that Charlotte Flair push, and I don't want that. It's starting to look like she's getting that Charlotte Flair push, and I don't like that at all. She already lost twice to Lyra. If you give her that third, make it a clean sweep, and have Becky go ahead and
Do
go
something
and do
else,
something
anything.
else, work with another young talent, that'd be good, and elevate
Lyra?
like like what?
Lyra?
Lyra, there we go. Lyra Valkyria. I was mixing both of her names. Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria in the house.
Valkyria in the house. You elevate her on the top level shelf with the mid card,
Yeah, like, prove that, like, I could beat the best. You know what I mean? Former Becky 2 belts. You know what I mean? I took her out
Mhm.
3 times. She can't touch this. You
Right.
know what I mean? I think they're going to eventually be tag team and friends again, because if you can't beat them, join them. But
Right.
we'll see. You know what I mean? There's just don't make her lose for no reason. Like, it makes no sense. One thing I wish it was is if we're gonna have such a short card, I wish there was more women involved. I wish it was a fatal 4-way or
Right.
just something than a regular match, because there's not really any stipulation matches or nothing on this card. Everything's pretty like basic. This
Yeah,
kind of
basically
like
straightforward.
feels more like a Saturday night main event than it does Money in the Bank.
Which is very sloppy. They could have added two more matches to this card. That would have been perfect.
Easily. Or
Easily.
bring back the kickoff show card.
Bring back the kickoff show card. I mean, 2 matches on that card just to get the crowd hyped up and ready, get the people at home ready, and perfect. I don't know
Reason
what's
to go
going
in
on.
there. It doesn't matter if they're wrestling in front of 100 fans or 2,000 fans instead of 16.
Right.
Show up. So
Show up. Build
I
it
don't
up.
know. That's what I
What I
feel with
would
that.
say,
What would you say?
okay,
Talk to me.
what would I would say about this? If she does win, if Larry does win, which I'm hoping she does, I would like for her to like knock out the rest of the horsewomen, even though Banks is not there. Like, let Charlotte come back, knock her off. Let Bailey come back, knock her off. And she has like a very, what's the word called? Like a very craftable not storyline, but like a craftable career going.
She's putting together a
Like,
hit list.
there we go, putting together a hit list, knocking off all the
She
four
got
horsewomen.
bodies to her name.
She got good high body surname at that.
Now, what do you
But
think the ceiling of this match is? Like, if you had to go
this,
A, B, C, D, F, like, what the hell is the ceiling to this match? Because there's no stipulations.
uh-huh,
We've seen it twice now.
uh-huh.
Like,
Uh, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, if it's an opener,
It
And
won't
I'm
be the
hoping
opener.
that
They're gonna
it's
have.
not gonna
It's either gonna have to be the men's or the
or the
tag match
women's.
has to be the opener because that's how it goes. Like if you don't close the show, you want to open the show with a bang. This will be like a mid match, probably like the second match of the night. I think.
If it's gonna be that, then I'm gonna give it like probably like a B minus type of match.
So that's the
Because
best
like
we
you
got in
said,
the pay per view. You think the
that's the best
best?
we
Like
got.
so, this is such a terrible card, right? Like for a pay per view.
Hmm.
With
Like especially
any special
go ahead.
surprises withstanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Me too.
unless something happens to where like Becky has an underling that helps her win, then I see this as a B minus instead of a B plus. You know, like because she already lost twice, and like we already seen them wrestle twice. Um, what more could they be doing? Like if they had
Yeah.
like a stipulations match, like a tables match, a ladder match, or something like that, then I'll be more invested. You know, I'll be more invested. A cage
Even
match, something,
even
but it's a
something
regular
like
match.
2 out of 3 falls or
2 out of
something
three
like that.
falls. Like
You know,
you come with Becky, talk about some. Oh, you just because you beat me twice, da 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 da. I bet you I can beat you twice in one night. Then you get the two out of
you know
three
what I mean?
falls and
Something. I feel
make
like
it
they
interesting.
missed the mark with this one or whatever. Because like, I don't want to blame Lyra Valkyria. She was doing a pretty good job with her promos. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah, she's
I don't
doing
know.
very good.
But that's all I got for this match. You know what I mean? I too agree. I think it's B plus potential. That's it. But I hope to be surprised.
Very much so.
So
It's either going to be a B or a B minus for me.
the next match we got is the men's Money in the Bank match.
Oh yeah. Who do we got in that match? Wait. Don't even tell me. Let me try and guess and see.
Try to guess them all.
We I'm gonna try and guess some more. Because CM Punk got screwed, we got uh El Grande Americano,
Check.
Solo,
Check.
LA Knight,
Check.
Andrade.
Check. Two more.
We we got Andrade. We have uh who do we have? Who do we have?
Come
We
on.
have uh I want to say Ray Phoenix did one. Ray Phoenix one. Ah, Ray Phoenix.
Wrong.
Damn.
Penta.
Uh, Penta, the other brother. Penta and hold on. I think I got.
Just one.
Uh, it's just. I know it's just one. It's the hardest one because it's the last one. Um,
Well, he wasn't the last one.
Penta.
El Grande was the last one. This was.
Right. Uh, can I get a hint?
He just formed a stable.
What happened?
He just formed a new stable. There we
Seth.
go. Seth
Okay,
freaking Rollins.
I got 5 out of 6. I
So
feel good about myself.
this one's gonna be a banger, right? But
Yes. Oh yes.
honestly though, who do you actually believe has a chance to win? Because I feel like it's probably less than what you expect.
Hmm.
Like, do we
Who do I
honestly think El
believe?
Grande is gonna have Money in the Bank?
Hell
No.
no.
Do you
I
honestly
think
think Andrade is gonna have Money in the Bank?
they're not gonna do it. They're not. As much as I would love for them to do it, but I don't think they're gonna let
Do
Andrade
you
pull
think
out.
it's too soon for Penta to have Money in the Bank?
Very too soon. So no.
That's already
Very too
half.
soon.
That leaves Solo.
Uh-huh.
Do you think Solo gets it?
I could see him getting it, but I don't think he's going to. Like
I
I
can
could
see
see
him
like
getting it, but only to help further the gimmick that he has
uh-huh.
and use it more as a prop and as backstage stuff than
Uh-huh.
actually cashing it in. Like when he cashes in, it's an automatic L. This isn't like
Like
to me. Besides Seth Rollins, I don't even know if they're gonna have LA Knight be champion.
that's the two that I'm actually like 50-50 on, like 100% getting it, you know? Like if those are my number one in a tie, like yo, these two, it's either or for me.
I don't want
Because
Seth to get it. He's been champion
why?
a million times. We don't need that. Let somebody else be champion. Like he don't. He just formed a hardcore ass stable. Like he don't
Hmm.
need the belt.
He can always get it and lose it and not like
Right,
cash it in correctly,
but again, so now we're talking like so this year's just a waste.
which we don't want to do that.
So we already eliminated 2/3 of the competition for this
Oh,
match.
oh, oh! I saw a little TikTok video. Like it's probably not true, but it made a lot of sense. You remember, like just a few weeks back, where they had that promo with that mural in the back, where John Cena was fighting everybody off for the title,
Yeah.
and LA Knight was the one around his shoulder reaching for the title, who's the closest to it. So who knows? Maybe LA Knight gets
A
the
little
title.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, and
Out of
saves the
everybody in
business.
this match, the one I wanted the most would be LA Knight.
Same here. We agreed on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too like Solo would just be L. He's just gonna use it to like establish more power within the group he has. Because right now
Mhm.
Jacob has all the power.
Right. Like he
And
would have
then
that title. Like I could see them doing like teases of him cashing in on Jacob. Like, I can use this on you, right?
yeah.
Like, yeah, making it funny,
You know what I mean? So
Like, nah,
like
I'm not gonna use it on you. I'm just joking.
Seth Rollins just doesn't need it anymore. Like he
He
can get
doesn't.
his
He doesn't.
he could just go up and get a title shot whenever he wants.
Right.
They could just pick apart a champion and get a title shot. They don't
Mm-hmm.
need it. Penta's too
They
soon.
don't.
El Grande, no way. Although he's had a great year. Andrade has no chance whatsoever.
Yeah, they ain't been building my boy up like they should have been
Even if
since he
he
came
won,
back.
like what?
What would you do with it?
Right? It would be a
Like, what
shock.
storylines could you do with it? That'd be a shock. I would eat my words.
So I think this is going to be a banger just because you have so many guys and like the what ifs would be
Mm-hmm.
awesome. But I just hope that it's not a wasted a wasted opportunity again this year because we haven't had a really
I hope
good
not.
opportunity the last couple of times with like
Mm-hmm.
McIntyre and stuff like that.
Right.
Like even so that Triple H doesn't even like it anymore, or he doesn't like the display of the belt of the briefcase anymore or something. Like he's tired of the briefcase. He wants
Right.
to change it up, the image of it or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe he changes it up with the winner. I don't
Right.
know
Right.
what
Right.
they would do. You're definitely not going to do the money in the Ulafala.
The money to what?
The money in the Ulafala.
Oh,
You know what I mean? You're not going to do
right.
that. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's pretty much. I expect this match to be an A. Like, there's no way with all those guys, all those
Oh, yeah, yeah,
superstars,
yeah,
it
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be an A.
Still think my boy Carmelo Anthony should have been in there, but just need to hear
Carmelo
there.
Hayes,
Carmelo Hayes. Damn, I said
he's
Carmelo
not a player
Anthony.
for the Knicks,
He's not a player for the Knicks, or
retired.
whatever,
But
retired.
there's going to be a lot of interference this match for sure. You know what I mean? I expect the
Right.
Creed brothers only be. Oh no, yeah. I expect the Creed brothers to come out and try to fight off. You know what I mean? Bronson Reed and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Seth has the biggest
Roster
odds
though.
because yeah, like I would say the odds-on favorite is going to be Seth hands down.
Oh yeah,
Everything
that
else
that
after that's a surprise.
it is, but like I can see. Damn, yo,
No, because
I really
he
would want
literally
LA Knight.
it's all the outside interference is the only
Uh,
reason for any other wrestler to show up to this because they might
right.
be going out to interfere tonight. Because other than that, you should have the backstage should have 6 guys in it. That's it. You know what I mean? There's eight
At
guys, eight,
least,
eight talent, 8 guys that showed up to wrestle tonight. Like the card's so small.
which is wild.
You know what I mean?
I
Like eighty
hope
percent of
I
the company is just at home watching it because they got no reason to fly out there.
but I hope they have like a little surprise match or something, like the way they did with WrestleMania. Like what was that 2 years ago with
Yeah,
Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, something like that, or like a good backstage brawl.
we need something. We need something to happen
We
because
need
this is
something. We need something.
backstage segments galore. I don't know, but they got to fill out 2.5 hours.
Right.
Granted, the Money in the Bank matches alone could be like 45 minutes. I guess they could push them.
They can push it.
So we'll see what
Especially with all
happens.
the entrances and shit like that.
But we agree it should be an A+ match. Like it's Money in the Bank.
Definitely.
All right. So then, women's Money in the Bank. Start naming them.
Start naming them. Okay. Shit. My phone is down. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. Look.
All right. Just
No.
name. Let's go. Here's the
Okay.
tape.
We have. Oh my god, it was so null and void that I forgot half of them who was in there. Okay. We have Stephanie Valkyria. We have
Check.
Roxanne Perez.
Check.
Would have lived if nothing happened. We have Julia.
Check.
We have I had the name in my head. We had the name in my head. We have Julia. We have
Come on, you're only halfway there.
uh, we have Julia. We have Naomi.
Check. Two more. Two easy
We
ones. Big
have
ones.
oh yeah, we got Mommy in the Bank Rhea,
Uh-huh.
and we have come on, don't fail me now, brain. Don't fail me now.
Come
I
on,
can
don't
do
let
this
him down
one.
again.
Mm, it's a big name, right? It's damn it, Alexa Bliss.
There we go. Finally.
Yes, 6 for 6.
And 2 hours later. All right.
2 hours later.
Who do you think honestly is gonna win this one?
Who do I think is going to win this one?
Is
Oh,
is it
I'll
too
tell you
early
what.
for Stephanie Valker? Or
Very
or
all the NXT calls up is I feel like it's gonna be too early for
so so so
Mia. What's
so
going
so we're
on with you back
eliminating
here?
so we're eliminating all three. Julia,
All,
Roxanne,
all up the rip.
all of them. So all three of them.
All three of them. All up the rip.
That only leaves Naomi, Rhea Ripley, or Alexa Bliss.
Now my gut and my heart is going with Mommy in the Bank. I want that.
Don't need it.
I
I'd
know.
be upset.
I know.
Don't need
She's
it. I'd
had
be
the
upset.
title plenty of
Done.
times.
Done. I don't
Let's get
care.
you.
We
You with
seen
it?
it. We seen it. I'm done. Like, what are we doing if we're gonna just relive the same fucking feuds every year? Where are we going?
I just want the whole gimmick, Mommy in the Bank. That's what I want. I don't even care if she cashes in and wins. That's to
Nah,
me.
it's a waste to me. That's fine. I get the gimmick, but
Yeah,
it doesn't make me want to tune in.
shit. She's still hot.
Which means she don't need it.
She probably
She
don't need it, but the Mommy in the
she's been
Bank gimmick
having
is just
championship
gonna
matches. She don't need it. Like what like
understand. Go ahead.
there's no new feuds. If she has it, we have like the same exact feuds that we had like the last 2 years. There's no
True.
reason to watch it. I'm just gonna tune in, see him, and switch the channel to something else. Put a baseball game on or something until the segment's over. Me,
Uh huh.
I don't really want Alexa either.
Mm,
Because I need her to be some kind of Wyatt Six and get into that kind of storyline. I don't need her in the title picture and all that because it's solo.
true.
I don't think they're gonna like if she has the money in the bank. I don't think she's gonna have them help her in any way, like abducting champions or abducting like runners up, which would be pretty cool. But I don't think they're gonna do that. That'd be dope.
Or she does win, does have the Money in the Bank briefcase, and somewhere down the line it's taken. Nobody knows where it's at, except for what's homegirl name? From YS6,
Nikki Six.
Nikki Six. Yes, she's popping up in and out with her briefcase, tempting her to come back to the telling her to come over to the YS6. You know.
This is how I would do it.
Uh
If we
huh.
were gonna do it that way, I wouldn't even do it. I would let Nikki Six tempt her, but I would have Uncle Howdy having like
Oh,
segments and stuff in the background saying that you're caring too much about possessions and stuff like that. You don't understand what's really going on, the real games or whatever the hell, like
mhm.
mind fucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Until
yeah, yeah.
until like her trying to get it back and she can't, and then finally she breaks, and then only when she finally breaks does like it's just a random match, right? Boom, all the
Right,
lights come out, and all of the Wyatt Sixes out with the briefcase and handing it to her to cash in that night and be champion and be like their
mm,
champion. How to do it,
you're
I don't know.
not.
Like it's a little mix and match, but
Yeah, like you're not a champion for them. You're a champion for
let her
us.
winning the belt and losing the briefcase to someone else and not be able to get it back or find it, like make her snap.
Mm. Right, right, right.
You know what I mean? Make
But
her get psychotic, and only when she gets finally to the peak level of
breaking point.
psychotic, where you know what I mean?
That's what Bray
Do
Wyatt. I mean, Bray Wyatt. That's when Uncle Howdy has it.
Yeah, and like the lights go out during a random ass match or pay per view or whatever, and boom, all the White Six is there to surround the ring with the briefcase to make sure no one else interferes and let Alexa cash in and do what she got to do. Whether or not
Right.
Alexa's even in the match, she could just pop out with them, and everybody pops and goes crazy because they know what the fuck's about to happen right now.
Right. Or like you said, lights go out, lights come on, they all around the ring. Uncle Howdy has the briefcase, and he's like, "It's your time," and he hands it over to the timekeeper, lets him know to start the match.
I don't know if he's allowed to do that. I think they have to do it. I
I'm
think
pretty
she has
sure like they'll make a way about around it.
maybe something like that,
Yeah,
But other than that, the only interesting one that would have it would
mhm.
be Roxanne.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
don't think she will get it, but
I kind of want her to
unless,
get it because I want some new blood to like, boom. Especially with what's
yeah,
going on in the Judgment Day, it'd be
right.
peak.
Oh yeah,
Because now
yeah.
even if Liv wins the championship, Roxanne's right there. And now we're doing that whole Tiffy and
You sound muted. Are you muted? Oh, okay, it went off and
oh
on.
yeah. Now we have like that whole Tiffy and Nia Jax thing going on,
Right.
where like they're pretending to be friends and stuff like that.
Yep, and it would be like a little bit of a female power struggle for Roxanne and Liv. Like
And
just because you're a tag champ, but I'm D champ now.
it would give a way for Liv to try to get rid of Roxanne
Uh huh.
by during a pay per view or something for the Raw title. Right? Are they on Raw or SmackDown?
They're on Raw.
Raw during the
Yeah.
SmackDown match with like Tiffy and all that to try
Uh
to
huh.
intervene and have Roxanne cash in on her. Like here she is, wide
Uh
available.
huh.
Here's your shot. That way she wins it and has to disappear.
Right. Or
So like
somewhere down the line, Rhea tries to talk to Roxanne like, "Yo, you're too young for this. Da 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 da. I know about the Judgment Day. They're just gonna screw you over. Don't get caught up with their mess, their shenanigans. Da 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 da. You know what I mean?
mhm. So I want Roxanne to win. I think that's the way to go for me
That would be
personally.
dope.
I don't care for Naomi. I know you do, but
Yeah, yeah, that's not hitting for me either.
we don't need another glow belt or a belt in caution tape.
A
I don't
caution
want
belt,
that. I think a caution tape strap would be fucking awesome for the belt,
but it's not a hardcore belt.
but not enough for her to be champion.
True,
So
true.
again, this should be a banger. I think there should be a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
interference with the Judgment Day and all that other stuff. Judgment Day will probably end up costing Roxanne the match at the end of the day,
yeah, they're probably gonna cost it.
but I think the long shot, if too much stuff happens to cost everybody else a chance, would be Stephanie. Stephanie wins, and then
Stephanie Vaquer,
yeah, because she doesn't need to cash in right away. She's already having a big year, and she's already pretty dominant as a female. Like the stars right there.
right,
I think she could win it, and then give her a nice little story going on for until whenever she cashes in, maybe a Mania next year or something. Who knows? Royal Rumble. You never know.
right.
Those are my two. Either Roxanne or Stephanie wins.
So if I choose the second one, it would be Roxanne, mommy or Roxanne, one of the two.
All right. So we got them picks locked in.
Got the picks locked in.
That's it, right? That's two matches already we did? No, three.
That's
And
that's three.
now
We
three, the
already on to the
final
last.
match. Probably
Oh
gonna be
boy,
the
I'm
main
not even
event.
more than likely.
Your favorite, Logan Paul
Oh, disgusted. I'm
and
so
John
disgusted.
Cena
John freaking Cena.
versus Cody Rhodes and Uso. Big J, baby. Yeet.
Yeet. Hold on, wait. I didn't get the yeet yet. Hold on.
Yeet. All right.
Yes.
So this is probably going to be a decent match, but it's like a Saturday night main event match. We can have this match any night. It doesn't need to be a pay per view. It's only a
It
pay per view
really, it
because
really
John.
didn't.
It's only a pay per view because John Cena's last year, and he's not going to have that many
Right?
matches on TV. He'll show up, but he's not going to have a lot of actual matches.
Definitely not.
Um,
Ah,
I'm good either way. Who wins? Like, there's no real stipulations or cause or effect on who
I'm
wins.
not good either way.
It's
I'm
the
not good
same.
either way.
It's the same way. It's the same thing on Monday night. Who wins? Either the good guys win and then they
Uh huh.
come out and celebrate, or the bad guys win and they prolong this. We're ruin wrestling type of stuff, which it makes more sense for WWE to have the bad guys win this one.
All right, I understand, but I want anybody to get the pin except for Logan Paul. That guy, okay? I don't want Logan Paul on my screen. I hate him. I do not like him. Okay? I don't understand. I don't care for him as a person. You know what? I just don't want him on in my WWE. I'm sorry. Get him the out of here, okay? I want Jay to pin him again. Just to put a cement in that coffin. Get him out of here. Jay or Cody, pin Logan Paul and move him on, please.
That's funny. I seen a video, a TikTok of him and Cena. They were
Uh-huh.
talking about what their team name should be if they had a team name.
Oh my god.
The two names they said that I heard is Heel Team 6,
Heel Team 6.
pretty good, and the last
I'm
one,
not gonna lie.
which is the WWE. That way, when they're announcing, it's Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus their opponent, the WWE. Not bad. Sounds
That's
better when you
hilarious.
put in the scenario, but that's funny.
Very much so.
But this should be a pretty decent match. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna go, or if they got any twists or turns or anything for it. It's just a basic match. It seems like something we could have just had on Raw or Saturday Night Main Event.
On Saturday night main event.
So,
That could have been a night after match, But they got Jey Uso versus Gunther the night after on Monday Night Raw.
which is
So
a pay per view
that's not
match.
gonna be done.
So, like, I get why Rikishi says I don't know what they're doing with my son.
Yeah, I can see it now, like because that should have been on the
But they
Money in
got
the
to
Bank
work
match
around. They
itself.
got to work around John Cena's schedule, and when he
Have them do
wants to
something
work,
else.
he ain't doing nothing else. He's John Cena. He's picking and choosing
No,
what he
no, no.
wants.
Understandably so. He should have been, if anything, well, that would have been heel versus heel, and nobody would have liked that. I would have been like, fuck, have him do something with Logan Paul, get it out the way. But
True. But
that's
overall, they need to do something else. 4 matches isn't enough. I don't know what else they're gonna do or whatever. I hope to see. I hope to kind of be surprised. I'll be more upset if there isn't nothing. It's just the 4 matches.
right.
You know what I
They
mean?
need to
Like
do they need to do a Judgment Day on a pole match.
something. Like imagine we just watch a PLE and it's over earlier than a Raw SmackDown, and
That's wild.
people paid hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, to be there.
Thousands of dollars to be there. Yeah, like this gotta be like a 3 to 4 hour card. Like
Because
this is no bueno.
something's got to give. Like, there's no way they're gonna make an hour-long match for each of the Money in the Bank. Like, them women and them dudes are gonna die. We don't need an hour match of that just to have 2 other matches that are like 30 minutes. Like,
Right?
do we really need to see Becky and Valkyria go for 35 minutes?
Hell no. Like I can see them going for 15,
You're gonna
maybe
have 10
16,
minutes of
20
them
minutes.
just on the floor. Who's getting up first?
Who's getting up first? Yeah. No.
I don't need
No.
that.
No.
That's a piss break match.
That's the Pittsburgh match. Like I said before, the only way they will make me care about it is if Becky has somebody from NXT come up or some forgotten name in the back of Monday Night Raw come up and helps her
Something.
win the title. That can further along the feud in the story. And then Bailey
25,
comes
I'm sorry,
back and helps like her.
50% of the matches on this pay-per-view, PLE,
Uh-huh.
is a piss
Uh-huh.
break match.
Very much so.
So
Very much so.
it's sad we're talking about it like it is right now, but
Right? Because we evolved from that, but now it just seems
I hope
it's
things
back to it.
change, yo. I hope things change soon. And I don't want to blame Triple H because it's not him.
Yeah, TKO need to chill out.
You know what I mean? Maybe they told them don't put that many people on the card or what they're allowed to do or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the inner workings anymore because it's corporate.
Right, right, right.
And it's not the corporate we used to know. It's a different corporate.
Very much so. It's not the Vince McMahon old days, but we don't even want that because, like,
We
his
miss you, you
situation,
sexual bastard.
sexual deviant. Ah,
I heard even Laurinaitis turned on him. He took a deal.
yeah, he took a deal. He took the plea deal. Yeah,
I don't blame
he's
him.
turned. They flipping him. I'm not. I don't blame it either. Like, yo, you got more coerced
You a
than
billionaire. You'll
anybody
be
to
all
do
right.
it.
You got money.
Vince, right?
Yeah, you got money. You'll be all right,
Yeah,
billionaire.
man, you'll be all right. You
We
get a
ain't
plus
never
jail
we
cell.
ain't never working together again.
Definitely not.
but
You get a golden jail cell.
that's all I got for the pay-per-view so far. Very mid pay-per-view.
Very. We'll probably have better pay per views coming up.
So
Let's see how it plays out. Because, like you said, WrestleMania just ended. We're in a slow streak all the way up to SummerSlam. So, but this right here, Money in the Bank, is a big PLE, and for the
it's
reason
not
you said, they dropped the ball.
it's not treated as such.
It's not treated as such. You're right. They dropped the ball on this
It
one.
seems like it's not treated as such because they don't even know what they're doing. Like they don't know where they want to go anymore because they don't even know who's gonna be around, how much money they're allowed to spend to make everything happen.
Right.
Like I'm okay with having more R-Truth and no pyro.
Well, what?
R-Truth, but no pyro.
R-Truth, but no pyro.
I'm good
Or
with
light
that.
pyro. Not everybody
No,
can get
we don't
pyro,
need pyro no more. We're all right. It's okay. We don't need
Yeah.
the pyro. We don't need the 3D imaging. I'm good. Just bring R-Truth back.
Bring R-Truth back. And maybe Carlito too.
That's it.
Maybe
But
Carlito too.
all right, that's it for this episode, yo. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
I'm Pat Nasty.
I'm the juice.
Later.